Today on Real Pilates, we're going to continue to talk about the abdominal layers. The layer we're talking about today are the external obliques. So the external obliques run on the sides of your body in the direction of your hands going in your front pockets. The external obliques are different than the internal obliques in that when you contract both sides, right and left, they help in bending the body forward. But when you contract just one side of the external oblique, so let's say I just contract that right side, the left side of the internal oblique assists the external oblique. I know it sounds confusing. It's really not once you start to see the mind's eye of this picture of these obliques. The obliques that are on the external really help with spine stability, and they can help always with the breathing and the spacing of the ribs. Fat that collects over these external obliques, known as the love handles. Those external obliques, even though you may have a little bit of fat on them or not, are still functional underneath there. If your external obliques are too tight, it can create pelvic problems that your hips start to become in the wrong position, and that affects pelvic tilt, which we're going to talk about in later classes. But those external obliques are super important for stability of the pelvis and of the back. We work those all the time when we do class, when we add blending of movements so that we can sequentially strengthen the muscles. So when I contract one side, let's say that I contract the left external oblique, I'm also contracting the right internal oblique. So as one side shrinks, the other side expands, opening the ribs there. As the ribs attach frontally, they also attach into the spine in the back. So the contraction of the oblique muscles, both external and internal, have an effect on the spacing of the vertebral discs in the spine. So the health of these side bending muscles are critical for correct posture and breathing. This is Pilates Master Nikki, and I'll see you in class.